Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very windy day. Using this Rode Wireless Go 2 on my iPhone 14 Pro, along with my Giant Smooth 5S AI gimbal. I had to modify how it looked and how it was set up. So new pictures of how it was set up are released on my Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, you should. It's behind the scenes what I'm doing. So with that said, everyone, now I'm giving you a street test of this audio system in public. So with that said, I do have it at negative 18 dB. I should be at negative 24 when I'm on the street. So I advise people to switch between negative 21 or negative 22, depends on the area. But I have it at negative 18. You see what this sounds like. Now, last night, Lord Brian, Brown Studios, and Brian left some messages about the audio sound very crispy and very, very, very good. So that's a good sign that the audience is listening, and fellow photographers and people that support the channel are listening to the audio. But unfortunately last night, everyone, while I was making that live stream, I lost my gloves. Yes, I did. And unfortunately, another windy day. Another test for the Giant Smooth S5 AI gimbal. Now, I'm not using the AI right now, but I will be when I test AI tracking, and this is why I have a super clamp on this gimbal. So when I want to mount this onto these scaffolding poles, that's what we're walking underneath, scaffolding poles. I can mount this super clamp onto these scaffolding poles and get a time lapse or do some video testing with the AI tracking. But please do support the channel. Subscribe, like, and share, everyone. Disclaimer. Giant did send me this gimbal for free. I'm really not in an obligation to make a review, but I'm going to make a review anyway. They did send it out to me. So I'm going to keep plugging this gimbal. I know the DJI RS4 or Mini is a game changer. But this is a mobile gimbal. And right now, it is very windy, and I'm very impressed how this gimbal is holding up against the wind. Because it is very windy. And I got the deck cat on too. We're going to enter the tunnel of the subway. So what you see, take it with a grain of salt. This station harassing people, drinking, you're doing other things that are, like I said. And now, and they know they can't. This is why men and women that sleep in these subways, they know they can't force them literally unless they have a mental disability. Involuntarily admitted them into psych wards. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. Why does it do that? That's the wrong mode. Skip 2 modes. Yeah, the gimbal just skipped 2 modes. That's just weird. But like I said, test button on this gimbal is a must. We need to see how many times it messes up, how complicated the mode button can be. Right now, I'm finding it a little bit complicated that I can't go back into PF mode from F mode or follow mode. And if I want to go back into pan follow, I have to go through all the menus, which kind of defeats the purpose. But with that said, everyone, just live streaming the audio. As we walk, shooting this in 1080p, 60 frames, ladies and gentlemen. And I noticed that no one's watching these live streams because it's not in portrait mode. Or vertical mode, if you want to call it. Times are rough in New York City. So, Donald Trump decided that he was going to get rid of the congestion pricing, which he did. I'm okay, Bill O'Brien. I can do. My paycheck could have done better. Seriously, could have done better. Oh, let me just switch back to the mode again. See here, I gotta go. Okay, so I just noticed something about this gimbal. When I tried to switch the mode, it went forward, then went back. So I think there's a pattern here on this button I need to figure out. If I press the button 3 times, does it go back a mode? If I press it twice, does it go forward a mode? Oh, that salt. It's so bad. Gets into your eyes. Oh my panda. That is, yeah, the salt that is in New York City. Oof. Oh, and the taste. Ew. They poison the streets with that salt. Alright, so I lost my gloves, Lord Brian, last night doing the live stream. Yeah, didn't realize they fell out my pocket. But luckily for me, I got backups. But I noticed those company gloves, they were useful, but they did get cold at the tips. And I noticed that the Teflon on the thumbs were wearing off as quick, too fast. And they're kind of complicated to wash, the other Columbia gloves for some reason. The ones that you gave me, you have to wipe them. You can't throw them in the washing machine. You destroyed the Army technology. So you gotta like wipe them down. But the other Army gloves, you can, yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, I got backups. Because I was like, yeah, either I'm going to lose my glove in the subway, I'm going to lose my glove somewhere walking. And guess what? Lost my glove live streaming, doing this test. So I just wanted to emphasize why the Rode Wireless Go 2 is still a good audio system in 2025. That's all. This is what this video is about. Focusing on audio and the quality. Now using the deck cat it came with, which is very useful because it doesn't come off, which is great. But other than that, everyone, I am using this gimbal with one hand. This is a live stream. It's not going to be like super smooth. This is not my hands are getting cold in the live stream. But thanks for watching, everyone.